There's a very specific difference in how the moment feels when you compare realizing something to realizing you were wrong about something. The realizing something feels really good. I think you know that. But the realizing you were wrong about something for me is feels really good, like amazing. Because as much as a path opening up and like seeing a path open up in front of me, as exciting as this undiscovered terrain might be, when I can see that this one of these open paths is not actually open, it's this sense of relief. And in that way, being an open-minded person is very challenging because you're constantly having these realizations and then experiencing a realization close off as an untruth. And if you are to stay open-minded, then that doesn't ever stop. You never have to stop opening doors and then eventually shutting them. You have to go through all the work, depending on the door, of getting it open. Some of them are locked with one lock, some of them are locked with 12, some of them are wide open but have some type of like, I don't know, in the spirit of Halloween, like spider webs all around them. Like there could be some other obstruction, and the locks in themselves are hard enough. But then something maybe you don't even see. But you finally get through the damn door and you see this path opening up through, and then only to realize that, like, in comparison to this other path or these 5 other paths, this one definitely isn't right. So you close it, or you realize it's not worth walking down. So it's open, but it doesn't need to be used. And that's happened enough. You start getting so tired. But maybe that's just what we have to be in the middle of right now. For me right now, it's been figuring out which doors don't have the path I want to walk down. And sometimes I have to walk down them to know. So either, make the best of it or go backwards. And I think in some ways, like being very into this kind of stuff, or thinking about like life in this way kind of works to a detriment sometimes, because you give so much so many times, and so your mind tricks you into thinking that you know anything. So then you make different judgments and maybe you have to walk further down a path. I mean, I don't know if this sounds like rambling. Maybe it does. Probably will. I'll probably watch this and be like, oh, you damn rambler. But I think it's because there's no words for what I'm trying to express to you, but I know that everyone I've ever met probably like feels this. So I've been having a hard time, uh, not with my personal life, but how to like keep this conversation going. And I don't feel any like huge pressure. I do want to communicate, and I'm sometimes weird about it. Uh, Things have been very strange, and maybe they're only going to get stranger, says Sir the Strange.